All right, hey everybody. For day number 5, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I always believe that if you want to take care of others, you got to take care of yourself first. So today's challenge is you're going to think of something that you really enjoy doing and do it for 30 minutes and treat yourself.
Hi everyone, Ruby from San Francisco here. So Tuesdays happen to be my busiest days. I have work during the day and then class right after up until about 9:30. So yeah, so what I decided to do was just find an open conference room and just meditate for like 35 minutes. And it was really, really great because I don't usually meditate in the middle of the day. And I just found that it just cleared my mind. It made me just so much more productive and clear-headed and just like happier in general. So it was really nice to turn what is normally a kind of crazy day and just, really go into it with like fresh energy. So I'll have to find more time for that because I really found, benefits almost instantly.
Hi everyone, this is Noemi from Montara Beach. I came to the beach to be with the ocean. And this is something I do as a habit, but today it was really nice to, if this is a good habit, it was really nice to do it with the specific intention of being kind to myself and connect to the ocean that way, that intimate way. So I thought I would just let the experience speak for itself.
Hi, this is Moshe checking in from Bryant Square Park in New York. Reporting out that I did yoga class today and it felt good and lovely and expected because I usually do things like yoga for myself. I've opted to go out to a bar club tonight as part of, it's my birthday and I kind of I want to do that whether or not my friends want to do that, and that feels really good. Like I'm asserting the experience I want. And I also did a belated flower activity, which felt very mixed. I feel very proud and happy to have seen smiles in people's faces in Midtown Manhattan, but also rejected by a lot of people who were like, what does this guy want from us? And I'm really proud of myself for working through that rejection and grateful for those people who received a gift as a gift without any expectation, and hopeful that we create more gifting like that in the world. I feel like I was a little part of the change I want to see in the world, and that's much more fulfilling than the things I'm doing for myself.
Evan here in San Francisco. Had a really good morning. Gave myself 30 minutes just to essentially just do nothing. I stretched and rolled out my back and spent some time on the lacrosse ball and just really just sort of stretching and doing nothing and slowing down and not sort of worrying about getting to the next best thing or rushing through this to do something else. It was good, just really relaxed and enjoyed it actually, just sometimes we get in this habit of always doing and it's good to just stop again and relax and get in touch with the body.
Good morning everyone, my name is Tatiana and I'm on Bali now, and today's challenge made me really smile because that's something I always try to remind to others. I think sometimes people tend to push themselves too hard to achieve something, and it can be very exhausting. So it's very important to listen to yourself and be kind to yourself and your body. So I feel very happy and grateful to tell that everything I'm going to do today is like a treatment for my soul. I'm going to draw for definitely more than 30 minutes, which is my job. And I'm going to look for presents for my family to send them back home, and probably the biggest treatment I will do for myself today is just eating my favorite piece of cake.
What's up, Danny? I'm Pam. Chris here, Houston, Texas. Staying with the family. Everything I have to do that I don't do enough. I work too much.
Yeah, I'm his cousin from Zimbabwe. I lived there for 2 years.
The fam.
I love the fam. I love the lack of water.
The fam.
Hi there, Devika from San Francisco here, and for today's self-care challenge, I decided to work out. Working out is something that really grounds me and is a great energy release as somebody who's a little bit more anxious in my day-to-day life. And because it was the Daily Arc Challenge, I decided to take it up a notch and do an at-home workout with my housemates, which is something I've never done and don't typically even work out at home. I go to the gym, and it felt more grounding for me to do it in my own space with other people. And so what I learned from this experience is that, one, I don't always have to go to the gym, and two, working out with others is so delightful and something I rarely do. So I'm looking forward to doing that more in my life.
What's up, everyone? This is Colton coming from New York again. Today I did something that I actually usually do on a daily basis, which is yoga, but I woke up really early and did about a 6 a.m. class, and it actually kind of started out my day pretty well. I felt like I had more flexibility in terms of what I could do with my day because I didn't have exercise kind of hanging over my head, which is nice. But anyways, my yoga practice is great. I felt great.
Hey, it's Jamie Sekou from Los Angeles, California. I would say meditation is definitely something that I have learned to enjoy. It's become a daily habit. I do it twice a day, morning and evening. I can definitely feel the difference when I do it. It's just something that gives me a complete calmness and allows me to just navigate through my day-to-day no matter what's going on or what kind of fire drill is happening, and no matter how intense the day is. So yeah, it's absolutely changed my life, and it was thanks to my younger brother who introduced me to the concept of it. I think I was resisting it at first, thinking that I didn't have time for that, but in actuality it's something that has made me gain back my sanity and my life. So I am forever grateful for that practice.
Hey everyone, Tim in San Francisco. Today I decided to do something I usually think about doing but never did before, which is take a break during midday of work and climb a hill and go meditate and sit for 30 minutes. And afterwards, how I felt was a sense of empowerment, clarity, and being able to approach the second half of the day with much more excitement and energy. And what I've learned is something that continually happens in my mind is this quote from Thich Nhat Hanh, which is, when I take care of you, I take care of me, and when I take care of me, I take care of you. And so as much as we want to continually push forward with these daily acts of random kindness for others, we need to make sure we always do it for ourselves as well.
Everybody, Tasha here in Dublin. So I feel like I cheated on this one a little bit because I had already agreed to meet a really good friend of mine for dinner this evening. He was over in Dublin just for a couple of days. He lives in London. So because we had already made that plan, I didn't really have time, and I didn't really feel like I needed to do anything else kind of nice for myself. So it just was convenient that that kind of fit in with the challenge for today. So getting to see him, getting to spend time with him and catch up was really special, and just felt like the right thing to do in the context of the challenge today. So what did I learn? Well, I learned that you just sometimes have to go with your gut and your intuition on things, and that, yeah, it felt really juicy just to be able to kind of say, okay, this is how I'm being kind to myself today, and it's indulging in a nice meal with a good friend.
Hey everyone, Salman here. I gave myself some self-love today by going to work out. I don't usually work out after work, but Tim inspired me to. I feel great. I feel grateful that after 30 days of not working out, I can still do as much as I was able to today. So it's been a really rewarding day. I'm looking forward to more.
Hey everyone, it's Chelsea. I'm in Palo Alto right now, and I just finished up a morning workout. It was way beyond 30 minutes, but it's something that I do nearly every day that makes me feel absolutely amazing and incredible and very in tune with my inner self. Something that I've learned so many lessons through fitness, more than I can even explain. But one that has been kind of weighing on me, and something that I thought a lot about today, was that I believe that we are not our mind or our body, and that we kind of exist beyond that. And I think fitness has really taught me this. When your body gives up and your mind can keep going, or when both your mind and your body can keep going, but your soul is just on fire and feels like you can go on and have energy forever. It's something that I've learned through exercise and through movement. And so it's made me believe that we're more like this force of universal energy that is just flowing through our mind, our body, and our soul, and it's the same sort of energy that's within everything. And I think that that energy is really life itself. How I'm feeling? Incredibly grateful, very thankful to have such a able, healthy body that I've been given to help me navigate in this physical world that we live in. And I'm so incredibly thankful for how strong my body has been and how it has really helped me continue on, even when my soul and my mind feels very weak and through times of distress, depression, fear of the unknown. The gym has been my safe haven, and my body has been this amazing vessel that has really carried me through it all. So that I'm incredibly grateful.
Hey everybody, Remington here. Just landed in Boise. I did one of my favorite things of meditating on a plane for about an hour. I also watched a TED Talk, or listened to a meditation from Tara Brach. And what did I learn? Equanimity in moments of sadness. So had read my email back from my mentor right before, and long story short, prognosis not good for cancer. Follow-up quote from Tara Brach: you'll lose everything you love, but the love will return in new forms. A heart that is ready for everything, and that's equanimity. So pretty awesome, feeling great, and equanimitous.